Hi, I'm Maria Ingold with Connected Media IP here at NAB 2018. I'm with Gianluca Dianiello, who is SVP and CTO for the Associated Press. So, how has the show been for you so far?
Hi Maria, thank you for having me. Well, it's been so far very exciting. I've been at the NAB for a few years now, and every year is super crowded, but there's always something new and interesting to explore.
That's wonderful. So, breaking news distribution is being disrupted by things like social media and, of course, the internet. So, how is the Associated Press dealing with that?
Well, you have to know that the Associated Press is a 171 years old company, right?
Wow.
So we faced several disruptive moments in our history. You know, the
Imagine.
telegraph, the typewriter, satellite, the internet as well. But to your point, what we have been seeing the last 10 years is pretty disruptive. Of course, we are a B2B company, so we don't distribute our content directly to consumers. We give our content to other media and news companies who then reach out to their customers. What we have seen is that the aggregation of all advertising revenue in the hands of few has been impacting our customers a lot. So these in turn ended up impacting the AP and the other news agencies, because we see our customers coming back at us saying, you know, my revenue is sinking, I need you guys to help us. We see a lot of our customers that are shifting from being a multi-agency customer to single agency customer, so they are going to decide if it's going to be the AP, Reuters, or AFP, and that created some interesting dynamics also for us. Let me put it that way.
I can imagine. So, with the disruption, how are business models adapting?
That's a good point, because we have our customers not only coming out with beauty contests saying, okay, let me see who is delivering content for less. It's not about that anymore, but we have definitely experienced the fact that customers come to us and say, where's my value for money? So it's no longer about giving them the best content possible, because they love us, no doubt. But it's about making sure that they pay the right price, and they can also discover and surface the proper content that is used or can be used by them for the best purpose possible. So for us, in terms of business model, we need to transition from the typical all-you-can-eat subscription, multi-year subscription model to something a little bit more sophisticated. And for us, it was a learning path.
Absolutely. So, technology is clearly part of the disruption, but it's also part of the solution. So what role is it playing?
Well, that you totally described it properly, which is, we are facing these big platforms completely disrupting the marketplace, but at the same time we realize that there are certain features, certain capabilities that are essential for us in addressing the need for these new business models on our customer side. What we are hearing is that, as we said, they want flexibility. They want a more variable cost baseline. They want to consume content no longer as part of a big box where they can pick whatever they want, but it's already paid for. They want to have perhaps like a base subscription on top of which they can look and surface premium content and perhaps pay for that. So these on the technology side is pretty interesting and impactful, because we are required to create capabilities that we don't have today, designing a completely different offering, putting pricing model on top of that, addressing customer segments in different ways. These are capabilities that we don't have at home right now.
So certainly being flexible is a key part. So if you're someone who's looking for an IT consulting partner in this space, what are you, in addition to flexibility, what are you looking for, or how are they flexible?
For us, flexibility is extremely important.
Yeah.
In this specific area of digital content distribution, we are looking for partners who are not only augmenting our developers' capacity, but no longer or not just looking for, extended teams. We are looking for a vertical knowledge. We are looking for companies who can really address media-specific issues around this problem. Every company in any market is asked today to become more flexible, change their business model, because this is the digital disruption. But in media and in news, this is a little bit of a different beast.
Yeah.
That's why we need partners who have expertise in the segment, vertical expertise, and can bring perhaps solutions that they got from similar segments like in entertainment or on broadcast TV, over-the-top TV, and bring it to the new space where we are still not using that.
So what do you think the most exciting thing is you're showcasing here at NAB?
Well, I mean, for instance, we started working with companies like Fincons Group that are exactly what I was describing to you earlier, a vertical company. They are a system integrator, but more importantly, they scout technologies that are perhaps not explored in the new space, but are definitely explored in the media and entertainment area, specifically over-the-top solutions. What we found with them, they have experience not only in creating the distribution layer, but also in shaping the architecture of what is commonly known as backend, which allows you to create products, create pricing models, and deliver the content packaged, wrapped in an offering that can be designed and implemented very quickly so that you can react to whatever your customer needs might be. So a company like Fincons Group is definitely one of those key partners that we are looking for at NAB, but in general as a company.
Wonderful, that's very exciting. Thank you so much for taking the time to share all that with us. And we hope to welcome you back for next year.
Absolutely.
And thank you again.
Thank you, Maria.